Hello, and welcome to my stream. सबाइके स्वागत सबको स्वागत है. Welcome to my stream. My name is Boomman, and I'm kicking Division 2. How are you everyone? कैसे चल रहा है सब दिन कल अच्छा तो होगा ना. जरूर अच्छा नहीं होगा तो कैसे चलेगा बच्चे के दिन में. कैसे हैं सब लोग? वेलकम टू माय स्ट्रीम. सब लोग आ जाओ, ज्वाइन कर लो. आज होगा धमाशान घमाशान लमाशान. हम कोनामी आईडी से ये वाला प्लेयर नहीं ले पा रहा हूँ. किस लिए मैं नहीं ले पा रहा हूँ ये मेरे को बता दो. मैं जब भी ये करने जाता हूँ ये डेंजरस चीज़ खुल जाता है. किस लिए नहीं खुलना चाहता है ना. मेरा कोनामी से लिंक अप है ये वाले गूगल ऐप. दोनों क्या अलग अलग हो गया है, एक साथ नहीं होगा क्या? नहीं होगा ना, इसलिए प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है. वो वाला प्लेयर मेरे को नहीं मिल रहा है. मेरा कोनामी लिंक अप है. मैं जब खोलता हूँ मेरे को दिखाता है ये है, पर अलग अलग है, एक साथ नहीं है. थोड़ा गंडल. ठीक है, डिवीजन 2 में तो आज भी हम कोशिश करेंगे. और ये रहा हमारा टीम. हम थोड़ा सा आज फोर्डेन को खिलाएंगे. फोर्डेन अच्छा खेल रहा है, मेरे को पता चला है. ठीक है, और कुछ ज़्यादा करने का नहीं है. चलो सीधा मैच में घुस जाते हैं. मेरे पास उतना पैसा नहीं है कि मैं पैक ओपनिंग करूं. जिसके पास है वो कर रहा है. जो भी नए हो लाइक कर देना. स्क्रीन के ऊपर डबल टच. पहला मैच. आ जाओ भाई लोग, आ जाओ, ज्वाइन कर लो. मेरे सब्सक्राइबर लोग किधर गए? ज्वाइन कर लो. मेरे सब्सक्राइबर भाई. चलो पहला मैच शुरू हो चुका है. आज दर्शक देखने को मिलेगा, कमेंट्री भी मिलेगा. एंजॉय करो, एंजॉय. अच्छा लगे तो लाइक कर देना चाहिए. सही बोला ना. और सब्सक्राइब करना चाहिए. सब्सक्राइब कर दो, लाइक कर दो. थोड़ा सा
especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
My corner.
So we're up and running. Well, Peter, this is a game where I really don't think I need to spell out who I'm expecting to provide the sparks. The name is Diego Maradona.
Nice trying it,
Not just footballing loyalty. I think what's more appropriate is godlike. Yeah, the name itself strikes fear into the heart of opponents. What a player.
गलत काम करे.
De Bruyne.
Nice.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
ये इतना स्किल क्यों दिखा रहा है? क्या चाहता है ये?
Great vision. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Big chance! Shoots!
पहला गोल
Celtic!
career.
That is how you do it. A
Celtic.
goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Yeah, and having the trust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another. So we have our breakthrough. Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Lofted in. And back out it comes. Maradona. Celtic do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim. Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence. He's having a shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
ये होता है.
Going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish. Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played. That has certainly made things interesting. You've got to commend that. Alvarez! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Oh, that's fabulous. And this is De Bruyne. Kupchu. Tries from distance. Oh, fine stop from the keeper. Really anticipated that well, didn't he? And we have our very first corner. Stoichkov with the short one. It's Roberto Carlos! Oh, that is really good
छाती
tenacity.
फट गया होगा यार. क्या होता? ब्लास्ट कर दिया.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Takes a shot! He's done very well to get to that. Carlos is offering a right smile there. So, third corner of the game. Messi plays it short, and the shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it. Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well. Alexander-Arnold. Foden. And that has left him in a heap. And the whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. goal. Now, Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive. We know that. And that one never really got going. Coming on the field is number 20, Didier Drogba. Well, see, saw that coming. That's great positioning. So good from him. Foden, can he get it through? And that pass just didn't quite work. That is a brilliant interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Oh, that's a key interception. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Knocks it into space. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's gone backward here. Real chance! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
Goal! Goal हो गया.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels. So here comes the substitution. The break in play means they can now affect their change. Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines. And the finish!
Hey!
It's it! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score. Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. And that really is so impressive. I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps. So all square, and not for the first time. Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact. Chance, surely!
Help.
Oh, that's incredible!
I'm back again.
Late in the day, this could well be it.
I am
No
back.
space, no problem.
I am back
You just
again.
cannot stop him. Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that. Celtic take what looks to be a decisive lead. There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip. Oh, they could be caught out here. Big chance!
Hey भाई,
And yes, it's there!
ये क्या हो रहा है?
8 minutes, and we're all square
देखो.
again. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish. Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
अरे नहीं, draw ही है.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. Your reflections then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me, it just always held an interest.
Well, that's it.
কালকে চলো. आ जाओ भाई लोग, आ जाओ. आप लोग नहीं आओगे तो गेम का मजा कैसा होगा? भाई,
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're underway. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you? No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Takes a shot! That is decidedly lacking. Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. Messi, and that interception was most necessary. That was well played, well stopped. Baggio will not want to lose out. Roberto Baggio! Oh, fine stop from the keeper. Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice looking ball. And he's in on goal, and the shot! What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to... And he's had a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact. It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there. Oh, he's been caught napping! Face saves to shoot! And he's done it!
क्या बात है भाई, मेरा शॉट ऊपर से जाता है। शॉट ठीक है, एक गेम है पेशेंस का, एक गेम है पेशेंस का।
A 1-0 lead established. Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. Looking for the run. Plenty of space out wide here. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Up he goes!
Oh, यार
It's there!
नहीं होगा।
Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header. Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong. So that's 2 now without reply. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Roberto Baggio. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front. Oh, what has happened here? He's having a shot! Oh, he has leathered that. Well, that was
कमेंट्री होता है,
violence even. All he had to do was hit the target.
कमेंट्री होता है तो मेरा पूरा गेम बिगड़ जाता है। ऐसे कमेंट्री करता है, डर जाता हूँ।
Looking to add to his goal. And it's Arda Güler. Güler looking to penetrate opposition.
अरे गुलेया को पता कर रहा है।
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Milling running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
यार मेरे भाई
Gets across to intercept that.
क्या हो रहा है मेरे भाई?
Really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Alvarez. Now it's Mbappe. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
ठीक है,
He's had a look, and he's
पहला हाफ डिस्पीस हो गया।
Any strong opinions on the first half? Well, I'm looking at the body language,
Hello?
Peter, it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment. Go for that goal.
Yes.
See if they can unsettle them.
Comment. Sorry, bhai. I can.
This is the time you need that pace.
जो भी देख रहे थे, मैं आपका कमेंट नहीं देख पा रहा था। मेरा एक ही फोन था, इसलिए मेरा कमेंट नहीं दिख रहा। हाँ, जरूर आपको बीट कर सकता है, काहे नहीं कर सकता। You want a friendly match? You want a friendly match? চলে গেছে। ওই জন্য আর একটা ফোন দরকার।
একটা ফোন আছে, তুমি চার করে নিয়ে বসো না বলে তাই আমি বলতেছি। ফোন থাকলে কি চার্জ দিয়ে নিয়ে আসবে।
ব্যাকগ্রাউন্ডে এত সাউন্ড হলে হবে না। ভুল করি। अरे आ जाना रे। ये अरे ये सब कौन है? बाजियो माजियो। नहीं होगा भाई। ये हमको हारना है। इसका सारे एपिक प्लेयर है क्या? इसका सारा का सारा
Alvarez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He won't be happy with that one. Foden. Now Mbappe.
Foden. Oh no.
There's a sharp little ball here. Caresses it through. Arda
इसका नाम ही कैसे गुड़लिया। सॉरी भाई, मैंने कमेंट नहीं देख पा रहा। मेरे को बहुत 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 माफ कर दो, गलती हो गई भाई। खेल में डूबा हुआ हूँ, मैं किसी का कमेंट नहीं देख पा रहा हूँ। मेरा एक ही फोन है भाई, और डायरेक्ट यूट्यूब से हमको कैसे कमेंट देखना है ये भी नहीं पता। अरे कैसे भी गोल खा रहा हूँ।
A situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment. Celtic really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored. That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact zone. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cozy.
डेंजरस, थोड़ा सा रिस्की हो रहा है।
Alexander-Arnold, Marquinhos, and it's Alexander-Arnold. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's country, great vision. He read that really well and stopped it.
ये मैच नहीं होगा, नहीं होगा भाई, नहीं होगा।
That's that, the end.
The end हो गया।
Celtic suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and
थोड़ा सा टीम में बदलाव लाना पड़ेगा, नहीं तो हार ही रहा हूँ। थोड़ा सा टीम में बदलाव, किसको लेके आना पड़ेगा? Neymar, can you do it? Can you do it, Neymar? Can can you? How could you? SS मेसी को बना दो SS। पहले हम उतारेंगे नेमार, देखते हैं क्या होता है। नेमार 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 रिबरी अच्छे रिबरी है हमारे पास। रिबरी ये हमको मिला था पहले। एम्बापे सी हो गया यार। अटैक चाहिए मेरा, अटैक। रो बच्चन चाहिए, रो बच्चन, रो बच्चन, हमको रो बच्चन चाहिए। Zeno Alex, can you beat me? Yes, I will try. If you want to try me. If you want to try me, I want to try you. आप अगर चाहते हो तो मैं आपको हरा भी सकता हूँ और आप मेरे को भी हरा सकते हो। क्या एक एक मैच हो जाए? क्या देखना है आपको? घाम दिच टेंशन
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already.
আমরা ভুল কাজ করেছি।
Nothing quite like match day, especially here.
माइक चालू
Things
करो।
underway. In a system like this, Peter, the winger fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Pedri takes control abilities on the move. Yamal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's in a great position here. Cannavaro clears it away. Back towards the middle. Quarter of an hour played.
Oi.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Neymar gets a good foot in there.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
And this, oh, he's been caught on it here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And a chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish.
That's a really good execution, Peter, but you have to raise some serious...
Has a shot! Oh, full marks for that effort. Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself here.
It's usually better than that.
Alexander-Arnold.
Celtic really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Lewandowski.
अरे
Lewandowski gets flagged offside.
मेरा नेमार कुछ नहीं कर पा रहा है.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Foden.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, he's found support out wide. Now, this could be a chance. And the shot!
Nice goal, Alvori. Alvaros, you are great.
In the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response. Foden.
And it's Royce. Now there's Van Nistelrooy! Oh, what has happened? That's another chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's going to be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go. And into the break. All square. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
What is... Oh, he's got that all wrong.
Penalty.
It's a penalty. Celtic have themselves a chance from the spot. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So having trailed, this to go ahead.
Oh,
Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer.
पकड़ लिया रे. ये पेनल्टी मेरे से नहीं होता है.
Royce. So too happy to take that back.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pedri. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
हाँ हाँ.
Royce.
ये अरे ये भी गलती कर रहा है. मैं भी गलती.
Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy.
No. Oh my
Off the
God.
post.
Woodwork is saving me. Woodwork.
Nothing.
Van Nistelrooy just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
थोड़ा सा पेशेंस.
Threads one in.
पेशेंस बहुत ही बुरा
Is in
चीज.
a really good position out wide. Kimmich.
इन्हीं
And it's
की.
Kukcu.
अरे
Van
गोल
Nistelrooy.
नहीं हुआ.
Now, who's going to be first to this? That's a decent clearance. Neymar. Now Foden. Muscular approach does pay off here. Courtois. Baresi. And it's Kukcu. Now it's Alvarez. Pumps for safety. Plays a sharp little ball here. Looking for the run. Kimmich. Foden. Now it's Alvarez. That has been cut short. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Celtic clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Easier pass.
Neymar, passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Van Nistelrooy. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest. Real chance!
क्या क्या?
Goal! Barcelona! And they
और क्या
get
करूं यार?
themselves in front! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Now it's Palmer. And the through ball. Now Mbappe. There's the shot!
Yeah.
And it's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just got...
And we're
ये
done.
चलो ड्रॉ ही अच्छा है.
Nothing to separate the sides in the
No
end.
problem.
Of desire, drive, or determination. No complaints.
No problem. जो भी नया देखोगे सबको बोल देता हूँ लाइक कर देना, सब्सक्राइब कर देना भाई, और कमेंट ज़रूर करना. मैं ज़रूर देखूँगा. मेरा वो मैच में थोड़ा सा मैं गुम हो गया था, इसलिए मैं कमेंट नहीं पढ़ पाया. अब तुम लोग कमेंट कर सकते हो, मैं पढ़ सकता हूँ. ब्राज़ील आप लोग कमेंट करो, हम आपका रिप्लाई ज़रूर देंगे. आप लोग कमेंट करो. हम बोलती खाली
Is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, there is no one here, Jim, who's surprised to see Wesley Sneijder in the starting lineup.
Yeah, and I think they'll be looking to him to provide all the creativity again here. Okay, he may not go box to box, and he is going to require everyone around him to do all the running for him, but with his skill on the ball, he'll make it happen. He'll pick them out.
Sneijder! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Can't be
No.
expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tries to pass it through.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Looking for a runner. And they've got rid. And they're back on the ball again. That looks a decent ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Neymar. Lovely feet. Oh, he's burst through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Cafu.
Celtic are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-spin chance. And another try.
अरे
They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
ये क्या हो रहा है?
Simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go grab a third.
And the counter is on. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Wow, look who's involved.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently
Aye.
loves the contest. And here's Raul. Kimmich does want to stand firm and defend it. And he's surging through. Lovely pass, but chance! Yes! Again,
Yes,
in a
right.
trice, and they are soaring! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
मेरा पास में
Brazil find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
नहीं
Half-time whistle goes.
ऐसा गेम नहीं
Well,
चलेगा.
who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. That gets things going for the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Cleared without complication. Roberto Carlos. Nicely weighted ball.
अरे
Threads one in.
हाँ?
Great chance! It's gone!
इतना स्लो.
Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Brazil are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. This looks promising. Raul. Not much subtlety about that challenge. And here's Pedri. They want to be quick to recover this. That is lovely, Cafu. Knocks it out wide.
अरे कब देगा यार?
Bit of skill. And it's Pedri.
देखो.
And reclaimed it in a trice. It's Neymar! No mistake! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. It's looking so easy, almost too easy here. Neymar into the last quarter of an hour. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri, he's in plenty of space here. Taken back almost at once. Oh, now here's an interesting match. And a chance!
नेमार को खेलने खिलाने का डिसीजन एकदम बुरा
Well,
था
the keeper seemed to go into study
मेरे
mode
लिए।
then, and he's read it beautifully.
नहीं, एकदम गलत डिसीजन आ गया, एकदम।
So here comes the substitution.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is. Always onto this. Now that's well seen too.
Raul looking understandably energised after his goal, and he's picked out the run.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
ये मैच नहीं होगा हमसे, एक भी गोल नहीं
A
होगा,
moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
छोड़ना ही पड़ेगा, कुछ नहीं करना है, इतना हारा।
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
बहुत ही बुरा खेला मैंने, एक भी शॉट टारगेट पे नहीं है, एक भी शॉट, एक के अलावा और कोई शॉट ही नहीं मार पाया। मैं उतर के रहूंगा, कैसे डिवीजन 2 पे जाऊंगा, ये कोई बता दो, ये कोई बता दो। नेमार को मैं नहीं लूंगा, नहीं लूंगा, नहीं लूंगा। नेमार मेरा, नेमार को मैं नहीं लूंगा। सब कुछ सही है, रुक जाओ। अकेला डिफेंस में क्या करेगा, तू भी आया। आ जाओ भाई लोग, आ जाओ, गेम हो रहा है प्रो, हम भी होंगे प्रो। देखने के लिए खेला आ जाओ, लग गया है मेला। घचंग हैच, भचंग हैच। गर्मी না 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 না, আমি যন্ত্র তুমি যন্ত্রে। नीला अंबर नील से गगन में है मैं आज सर्जिनियो इज ओपी, मेरा सर्जिनियो
চামচটা মাঝে দেখে নিয়ে চলে এসেছি।
ধুয়ে লাও,
বলতেছে
তার কস
What a
লেগেছে,
sight
কস।
this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
स्टार्ट है फर्स्ट हाफ की।
গাড়ি খারাপ হতে যাবে।
Here's the whistle. So there he is, Wesley Sneijder, a terrific playmaker.
Yeah, one of the very best to emerge from that legendary Amsterdam production line. An old-style number 10 whose ability with the ball is...
ए लेवेंडोव्स्की ऊपर जाना है।
Well, without doubt, it's his tactical intelligence combined with his pinpoint precision. The guy is like clockwork. You have to have that if you want to play there.
सर जी नीचे आ जा,
That's
सर
good
जी,
defending.
सर
He
जी।
squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Mbappe.
Clear.
Alexander-Arnold is there and he can get that clear. Lewandowski.
नाइस नाइस
Now it's
नाइस
Lewandowski.
हरी।
It's hard to see any better outcome there. Atalanta have it back and can go again.
लवली
Now it's
लवली
Lewandowski.
लवली, अरे नहीं,
Jorginho. And here's Mbappe. Baresi did well for a
ए
That's a commanding finish.
ये क्या हो रहा है भाई, ये क्या हो रहा है?
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Forlan is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner.
हम्म
And the shot! Baresi attempts a clearance.
सर्जीनियो
Tries to pass it through. Celtic are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. A through ball. Just the goalkeeper to... And the shot!
नाइस गोल,
Goal!
नाइस नाइस।
Perfect placement. The one
Yeah.
place the keeper couldn't reach.
How?
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Referee
हराम गेम प्ले।
Baresi defending his corner
Right.
stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
गोल नहीं खाना, गोल नहीं खाना। सही है।
Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
सही बात है,
Oh, he's had a shot!
नाइस बात है, ये हुई ना बात है भाई,
Again, in a trice.
ये हुई ना
And
बात।
they are soaring.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Self goes for a shot. He's beaten the
बच
keeper,
गया।
but hit the post. And that has been clubbed away. And this is Lewandowski. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
नाइस किमिको।
Breaking ball. Kimmich gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Alvarez. Played right into his path.
थोड़ा सा
Vicario is there to clear. Nicked it back promptly.
ठीक है। पहला हाफ
Reflections on the first half.
Celtic really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have got another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Celtic.
पहला हाफ इज ओपी।
2-0 and they are looking good.
কচুরি খাবো না।
Substitutions taking place. that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Ah, that's a fine interception. And this is Forlan. Alvarez.
Oi, oi, oi.
And it's Schneider.
Celtic really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence.
Visionary
Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Now it's Schneider. Kimmich kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Oi, Messi.
And this is Forlan. Atalanta are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
Touch.
Certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shot could be on.
Nice.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Marquinhos. Celtic finding their passes. That's been cut out, well played. Schneider. Baresi calmly anticipates.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
गोल नहीं है.
Now it's Forlan. Looking for options for movement. Shoots!
गोल.
Oh, taken with
गोल खा लिया.
just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. And here's Messi. He's made sure that's not getting through.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Nice defending, Sylvester.
And they've got a throw. Substitution for Celtic. Number 19. Robert Lewandowski. Number 27.
De Bruyne.
Great chance!
Ooh.
And
Lam.
that could have brought them level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Ah,
It's their second corner of
अरे
the
सूर्य
game.
राखो ना. मैगी देखता हूँ.
Cleared without complication.
एगल खाओ.
And it's Vitinha.
टेंशन करता है कुछ.
Atalanta really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Pedri. Celtic close now to seeing this one through to the end. And that looks a decent ball. Courtois claims comfortably. And he's gone looking for safety.
Nice.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Celtic can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Hello everybody, and how would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, it's a performance you can't really complain about, both in terms of inspiration and industry. It was a hard-working win, but when necessary, they were able to call upon that creativity and the ability to dig in.
भाई मैं खाते खाते खेल रहा हूँ मैगी एंड द गेम इज ओपी मैगी इज ओपी बहुत बढ़िया बना है खाते खाते खेलने का मजा ही अलग है ये है मेरा टीम और ये है उसका टीम बहुत ही डेंजरस टीम है मेरा भी उससे खतरनाक टीम है
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things underway. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim. Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues. He's having a go. That is doing no harm at all. It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Lewandowski. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's well spotted. Now, can they get him away?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
अरे नहीं
Closing in on that. The finish! That's good play. And he's had a hit.
Oh my god खुद से ही कॉर्नर कर दिया प्रेशर पहले ही ले लिया
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Thunderbirds! And he's taking no chances.
Hey! Come on, bro.
And that has earned a
हो
few
क्या रहा है
approval
भाई
from the bench.
ऐसा तो खेल नहीं चलेगा
Madrid have their second corner now.
Madrid has the second corner but he can score
Oh, that was
ये चांस पे चांस
Haaland is offering a right smile there.
तीन
Number
चार
3 coming up.
अब प्रैक्टिस कर रहा है क्या
Deftly away.
कर लिया
It
प्रैक्टिस कर
tidily.
लिया
Aimed in towards a header.
अरे इतना हेड कहाँ इसके
Alexander Arnold.
पास
That's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped
Come
it.
on bro
Haaland!
अरे सब
Oh,
सब काट काट के भाग गया
Picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson
Come
to
on,
them,
bro.
Peter. They have to stay
This is
focused
not-
at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
अपने गोल पे मारो अपने गोल पे मारो
So
हाँ
we have our break.
हाँ
Listen,
ऐसे
when it comes to goals, Peter, in this
हाँ फिर से गोल
They
होगा
are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
It is a good finish. The odds were against
कैसे,
him.
कैसे,
Little
कैसे?
matter. Well, it one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking. And he's done it again. He's been caught napping.
Oh.
That's to keep his ball. Madrid applying the press here, a high press. Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away. Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Looking for a runner. That is good alertness. Now it's Alvarez, and this is Lewandowski. Ball has bounced loose now.
3 minutes at a time.
Well seen, saw that coming. That was well played, well stopped. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
ये मैच भी हार जाएंगे. मैं डिफेंस ऐसे कोलैप्स हो रहा है जैसे ताश के पत्ते.
Otherwise, this one's as good as done. Here we go again then. Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
I will try, but
Kutchu. And here's Alchan, surely!
Oh, shit.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. Alvarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work. Yeah, they've got to find a way. Takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rafael Leao. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. He's picked his way through. Foden. Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Alvarez. Well, Peter, just see here how the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore. And that means just one thing, I suppose. Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Now it's Alvarez. Great vision. Lovely pass, but can he get there? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Foden. Messi. And this is Lewandowski. He's one-on-one! And he shoots! It's in! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new dimension! And that really is so impressive. I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps. We have got ourselves a game here. Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. Decent chance!
Chance.
Would have won it. But what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it. Now it's Messi. He came in hard, very hard. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Tries to pass it through. Not offside that time. Substitution.
गलत
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Now it's Alvarez. There are
नहीं हुआ रे
the end.
नहीं हुआ रे
Celtic perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area.
hey পাগলু হয়ে গেছে আগে ডাক্তার দেখাই সব কিছু দেখি তারপর
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be into something very special. As you can see, we've already started here. Lewandowski, this guy, undoubtedly the centre of attention here for more reasons than just one. This is his 300th game.
Well, Peter, it's remarkable considering I still remember covering his first.
Europa! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Drogba has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Now it's Messi. And it's Soboslai. The ball looks a good one. Ah, that's a fine interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. Decent chance! He's only too happy to take Messi!
मेरे को खेलना नहीं आता रे
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty.
मेरे को खेलना नहीं आता
He
रे
just lashed out at it. He took his time and he put it where very few can.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Celtic finding their passes. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Celtic really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it. Raul.
And he shoots!
इसको कैसे
But not by that far. Madrid with the corner. They're first. was a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. It's Drogba! That was superb goalkeeping. Drogba is offering a right smile there. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Turns back here, probably the best option.
Celtic truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And it's Messi. Foden. It's Kimmich. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alvarez. There will be 1 minute added time. And he was alert to it. Messi. Kupchu. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Half time हो गया.
There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here.
Celtic
Hooray!
need to bring up their...
Can he finish?
Huh?
Loose now, and they want to get it back. Great vision. And it's Drogba. He's had a shot!
क्या करूं यार?
And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And a chance!
अरे गोल है.
And yes, it's there! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Kupchu. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Kimmich. And he's away. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. And
जैसे
was
तैसे.
already a truly special day. Just got a whole lot more special. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more. Just about within shooting range.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Baresi. Marquinhos. That's a foul. No two ways about it.
ये अभी हराम गेम खेला.
Straight red card.
अभी ये हराम गेम खेलेगा देखो.
Are down to 10 men. Baresi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the run. This is Hazard. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's having a shot. Oh, it's in the post. It's there. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about it.
Foot in. Kimmich. Kupchu. And
It's messy. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Lewandowski. Szoboszlai. Vitinha. A lot of space here, a real opportunity. And this is Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well played. Lewandowski does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Vitinha. He's a sharp little ball here. Out of play for a goal kick. Celtic are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. And that will be the final act. Celtic were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered.
चलो फिर से एक और मैच। ऐसे भी एक देख लेते हैं, जीतते हैं क्या आता है। अगर जीतते हैं तो कोई बात नहीं।
So bring it on. High expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
अरे टीम चेंज करना है, मैं भूल गया।
And the mood is boisterous. It is a
आप लोग
perfect
याद ही
ambience
नहीं
for the
दिलाते।
central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. Watching Tony Adams, of course. Oh no, what has happened here? And that pass just didn't quite work. Quality ball. Rodri. Raul. Van Basten gets flagged offside. Oh, terrible
dreadful mistake. Van Basten! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Celtic really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Oh, what chance to shoot! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And that has left him in a heap. Well, see, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Azar. Now that's well seen too. And that is as far as they're going to go. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Pass somewhat off target. Rodri.
Celtic are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Azar. And it's Hakimi. And this is Van Basten. Marquinhos makes the interception. Azar. Lewandowski. Azar. And it's Azar. Steps in, and that's the end of that. Shifted it to the flank. Plays a sharp little ball here. And this is Azar, and he's managed to get free. Azar! A real chance and a real let-off.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Now it's Lewandowski. Hernandez. He won't be happy with that one. Kimmich. Passing is crisp and sharp. 2 minutes has been indicated. And this is Luis Suarez. Azar. Now it's Alvarez. And there is the half-time whistle. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break. All sweat. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So once again, we're underway.
Celtic clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Messi.
That's good play from him.
Just eases him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Played back, and it's Messi. Azar. And here's Alvarez. It's a good foot in there.
Alvarez really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
We expected better, and so did he. Just about up to the hour now. Now it's Luis Suarez. Played out to the left flank. Raul. He's picked his way through. He's tried one! And That's caused a worry or two. Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him. Orezi ended up in no man's land. Played out to the right. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Okay. Yes!
Messi.
क्या खेल है भाई, क्या खेल है,
No joy this time.
अच्छा खेल है.
Hernandez. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, nicely intercepted.
क्या खेल है,
Kupchu.
क्या खेल है,
Now who's going to be
क्या
first
खेल
to
है.
this?
अब हम एनर्जी से खेलेंगे, हमारा एनर्जी ड्रिंक आ गया.
Rodri.
यार चुल्लू है, चुल्लू.
And this is Luis Suarez. Well, he got
Nice
rid
to
because he
meet
was
you.
under pressure.
Nice to meet you, brother.
Marquinhos. Oh, this looks sharp.
Nice to meet you.
And here's Suarez. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the
Hare
ball.
Krishna, Hare Rama,
Concentration levels are
Hare
very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Krishna, Hare. Oh, yeah, no, yaar.
Luis Suarez.
No.
It's Luis Suarez.
गोल कर दिया. पीछे.
Somehow he managed to miss it. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal. Substitution for Celtic. Number 23. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Number 6. Driven forward. Now he's off and running. Number 16. Well, it's a goal of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Pedri. Rodri. Rijkaard. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. And he's hit on goal. Oh, it's been flattened there.
Penalty.
It's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Celtic, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture. Ball on the spot. Can he? Wonderful save by Peter Bayer. The last act of a game which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. A draw and a highly...
यार हो गया यार. এইটা নাম হবে তো. अरे मैं फिर से टीम चेंज करना भूल गया. कैसे जीत पाऊंगा, कैसे जीत पाऊंगा मैं खेला. ये भी करके देखता हूँ. सब कुछ ट्राई करके देखता है कौन सा फॉर्मेशन मेरे लिए अच्छा है. वो भी तो हार गया था. जो भी नया देख रहे हो लाइक कर दो, सब्सक्राइब कर दो, कमेंट जरूर करना.
The stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then. Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
It's more a remarkably good strike rate, actually. Very true. Just another slicer shot! Oh, good read. That's great positioning. So good from him. Messi. This is Messi. And Messi!
Oh,
Big relief. It just needed better contact. Oh, it's a brilliant effort. You have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style. Mbappe. Well seen. Saw that coming. That was well played. Well stopped. Can he get it through? Oh, well played. Well sorted out. That pass is somewhat less than ideal. They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Hazard picks it up out wide. That's the keeper's ball. Played into space. That's been cut out. Well played. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now, can they get him away? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. A third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. He is through here. Foden! Off the post.
good.
Goal! Celtic!
Beautiful
And Celtic are in front.
by Lewandowski.
Not so much sophistication and doggedness and bloody-mindedness. That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself. A 1-0 lead established. Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. That's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. Oh, super fine. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lagging.
And they've got a throw.
It's lagging.
Mbappe.
It's lagging.
Marquinhos does well to get it back. Played out wide. Cannavaro makes the interception. Celtic can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. And that interception was most necessary. That's great positioning. So good from him. Now it's Forlan. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And it's Hazard. Hazard!
Oh,
What a hit! What a hit! A rocket handsome! About as
अच्छा गोल दिया भाई, अच्छा गोल दिया,
They have
अच्छा गोल दिया. Hazard boy. Hazard
It's a
boy.
very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to see the initiative from here. And we hit half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Barcelona get the ball rolling for the second period. Hazard. And this is Forlan. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. It's a searching pass. Mbappe. Celtic really do like their passes from deep, Peter. Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they? Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now. Alvarez. Now it's Foden. Good read, needed to be. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that. Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. And he's intervened well there. Nicely shaped ball. And the ball is out of play.
Coach is the team's great visionary, Alexander-Arnold. Nicely weighted ball. A lot of chance!
Come on.
Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Barcelona, it's Lewandowski!
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Isco. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Baresi cuts out the pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Forlan. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mbappe played into space out wide. Baresi is there and he can get that clear. And they're quick to get it back. Lewandowski. And it's Lewandowski. That's a shade optimistic.
ठीक आ गया.
And that is as far as it goes. Celtic pleasingly clever on the
कोशिश
ball.
करने
They had their
वालों
moments,
की
but ultimately
हार नहीं होती. कोशिश तो कर रहा हूँ पर जीत का डंका नहीं बज रहा है. गेम पूरा ही चेंज कर दूंगा आज से. ठीक है. मेसी को मैं करूंगा अटैकिंग मिडफील्डर. हो गया. चलो जो इस तरफ आना चाहिए. इस तरफ आ जाओ. अच्छा ठीक है. ठीक है. ये ठीक है. ये करूँ या ये करूँ. ये ठीक है. ये ठीक है. ये मेरे लिए ठीक है. ठीक है. कोई बात नहीं. चलो लेवेंडोव्स्की. चलो लेट्स ट्राई अगेन. आज हम डिवीजन 2 पे उठ के ही रहेंगे. जितना देर खेलना हो सकता है मैं खेलूंगा, पर डिवीजन 2 में मैं जाऊंगा ही जाऊंगा. राधे राधे बोल रे मोना, राधे राधे। बॉल का कलर हम चेंज करेंगे। ये मेरा बॉल है, किधर गया? ये बॉल का स्टाइल है, मुझे अच्छा लगता है स्टाइल। इज ऑसम इज ऑसम। जो भी आ रहे हो लाइक कर दो, सब्सक्राइब कर दो, चैनल को शेयर कर दो और बेल आइकन को ऑल कर दो।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. On the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's away we go then. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty. We hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct, providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Lewandowski. Good read, needed to be. He can get that clear. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Look at the space here. Can he finish?
Oh my
Nearly,
god.
nearly, but not quite.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Alvarez. And it's Ribery. Alvarez.
Oh,
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Kimmich
no.
looking for options for movement. It's a promising position. He's picked his way through. Neymar!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Serginho.
क्या कर दिया, फुस हो गया रे।
Tries to cross.
Memento!
Deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it.
मेरा
It
गला
was drilled.
Marquinhos.
मैं क्या
Ball played for Kokchu. Baresi. Celtic looking to pass their way through. Spread out to the left. Header! Decent enough try. Madrid applying the press here. A high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline because
Takes a shot!
खेल
Goal! Celtic!
ये हुई ना बात।
a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Now it's Alvarez. Ribery.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really?
Rises!
Goal!
Off the post.
Oh my!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Lewandowski really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Kokchu. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. That's been slipped through. And this is Neymar. Goes for a shot! Oh, taken with style. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, That's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Yeah, कोई बात नहीं.
Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They both given it a really good
Side
go,
shot.
and they head into the break. All square. And we are up to the break.
Well, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Celtic have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Tries to pass it through. Serginho in acres of space out wide. And he gets rid in a hurry. Messi. Now it's Bebeto. Oh, that's well spotted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, that's a key interception. Ribery. Celtic finding their passes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
गलत.
Beckenbauer. And he passes it long. Raul. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Saves the shot!
नहीं.
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Madrid take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Right, promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Little pass back. And it's Ribery. Alvarez is onto this. Now this could be a chance. Alvarez! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Coach's cross. Messi clears it away. Serginho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Swings it across.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated,
Come on.
there's a good chance of
Come on, bro.
Celtic really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And this is Raul.
Come on, bro.
That is a brilliant interception. Ribery. Kimmich. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Ribery. Oh, time. Excellent interception.
Come on.
Celtic are looking desperate here. Short on time and options.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Serginho. And here's Lewandowski.
Come on.
Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Ribery.
Come on, Ribo.
Roll. Set up one goal so far. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the referee
Good
brings
job,
it to
yeah.
a close. Celtic did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away.
ये
The
बॉल में
defeat
से
made it even
ठीक है.
more painful.
थोड़ा सा प्रैक्टिस करने पर हो जाएगा. फिर से आ गया भाई. 50 आ रही है. 50 जीता, ये 50 मिल के ड्रॉ किया. Celtic warrior is kicking me. He's buzzing me, man. He's very bad. कैल छक्का हो रही है बुरहम है बिरहम बुरहम নাম আছে বলছি কখন দিয়ে কানে যায়নি চেয়ারে রাখো
এবার অমনি যে তোমার শরীর ঠিক হয়ে গেছে
চেয়ারে
তোমার পেট শরীর ঠিক হয়ে গেছে আমাকে খাটাচ্ছে
খাটাচ্ছি সবাইকে খাটাবো Come on guys, let's join together. चाहे मैं जीतू या हारूं, तुम्हारे साथ ही होगा.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
কি গরম লাগে আজকে চালাও দিন কামড়া
না
কিছু পরীক্ষা নাই কামড়া
These fans love football and we're about to be dished up a beast of it.
ये यहाँ पे लाइव स्ट्रीम नहीं होगा
And we're underway.
हमारा
Completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed. Yeah, something that I mentioned to in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else. Borussia Dortmund do have a chance to counter here. Lewandowski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And no, he's seen through all of that. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
oh Sardinia OP
Commitment to the cause. Borussia Dortmund win the corner. They're first. They've played it short. Can he finish?
oh yes
Goal!
he
Borussia
can finish
And it's
like
Borussia
no man.
Dortmund who take the lead. Piercing.
Silvestra,
Piercing, and with
okay.
pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through. Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer
Right,
his
sir.
due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
hey long ball counter
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
अरे नाक मुका अरे स्मार्ट असिस्ट नहीं है ये मैं खुद ने मारा है हमने ही मारा ये कि जो
It's made its way through him. Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on
Oh,
protecting
lovely
the
ball,
ball.
right?
Then again, he was being very
Oh.
closely marshalled. And he shoots!
and he shoots and he shoots and he shoots and he
Tries to play it through,
and he shoots
and
and
it's
he
Messi. No, that was never going to make it.
never
He's got for goal!
that's gonna make it
That is just brilliant!
that's
About as smooth as it gets. They have pulled themselves right back into it. Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew
was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one. That has certainly made things interesting. Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. Bebeto.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Played down the flank. Iniesta. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, very risk.
Opts to play it back. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. It's Bebeto. All red. And the danger is averted. Marquinhos gets rid without sophistication.
That has ended up in no man's land.
Ribery.
आराम से
Marquinhos. Alexander Arnold.
इसको पकड़ लो इसको पकड़
Bebeto. Oh, Ribery.
আমার ওইটা ওই আমার জীবনের মনে স্বাদ মিলেছে কারণ একটা ওইটা দেখে দেখে তখন 10 দিন ধরে খাবো
And it's Rijkaard. Alvarez. Kupchu. He is through here. And the shot's on here. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Borussia Dortmund have themselves a chance from the spot. The ball is on the spot. Here we go.
सेव कर दिया सेव कर देगा मेरे को पता
Brilliant save from Buffon. And he has failed from the spot. And the whistle goes. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference.
एक भी पेनल्टी स्कोर नहीं करवाया
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
चलो
Borussia Dortmund get the second half going.
ओए come on bro
Barcelona really have decided.
hey गोल था गोल
Very
गोल
obvious now.
it's Bebeto नहीं है
Ability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal. Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
ah
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
नहीं
It's so
है
often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. And this is Lewandowski. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter. This is a really front-footed approach. I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. There's great running on show here.
da.
Definitely there was no way through.
strategy is not working today
Kupchu, and he's worked it through. And the finish!
Oof, at last I dropped
What a match we have! I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character.
what a passing
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure, and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Four changes.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Quite a thriller this one's become. This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Somewhat off target. Alexander-Arnold.
Sorry.
And this is Torres. It's a sharp pass.
Concentration levels are
Hey,
very low, and so is the
mate.
commitment. This game could yet yield the winner.
Well, they put it back in a hurry. Oh, good-looking ball. Looking for options for movement. No, it's come to nothing.
Oh,
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
oh, nice ball, Billy.
Buffon gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rijkaard. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Okay, no
And
problem.
that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties.
$26 throws.
তেমন খারাপ হয়ে গেলে
They'll have to go again.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a cute ball. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them. And he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Looking for options. He's had a shot! Goal! Santos! And Santos take the lead. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Threads one in. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Rodri. Borussia Dortmund
Are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. And here's Ribéry. Rodri with the clearance. Kuchu is always scanning the pitch for targets. And it's Ribéry. Drogba takes a shot! Saliba gets it clear. Alexander-Arnold. Ribéry. And here's Drogba.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, enjoy this time. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Ribéry. Over to the other side. And it's Serginho. Bumps him off in and wins back the ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Mbappe!
Come on.
Oh, Taylor win style! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and
there's the end of the first half. What the opinion you'd like from
ऐसे कैसे चलेगा?
really should be
ऐसे
getting
कैसे
this off
चलेगा?
early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team. So I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
ऐसे कैसे चलेगा?
That gets things going for the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Baresi to Marquinhos. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Rodri. And here's Alvarez. And he cuts out the supply. Scholes. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Serginho.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, a lovely bit of skill.
Alvarez. And it's Scholes.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Ribery.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
That's been intercepted.
Ribery. Alvarez looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Now it's Drogba. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Might come loose.
Baresi calmly anticipates. Rodri. Serginho. Alvarez.
He's in space and looking for options. This is the time you need that pace.
No, that was never going to make it. Baresi. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Haaland. Messi. Oh, that was vital. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Drogba. Ball played for Kokchu. He's got away. And this is Drogba. Van Dijk. That pass isn't the best. Now it's Drogba. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's come to nothing. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's picked it up out wide. Van Dijk. And that is as far as it goes. Borussia Dortmund perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide.
लाइट कांच जो भी देख रहे हो लाइक कर दो, सब्सक्राइब कर दो और कमेंट पे लिख दो हाय हाउ आर यू। आपका जो मर्जी आप कमेंट पे लिख सकते हो, आप कुछ भी पूछ सकते हो, मैं आंसर देने के लिए रेडी हूँ। मेरा टीम अब मोहन बागान हो गया है। मेरा देश की धरती सोना उगड़े निकले नीड़े मोती, मेरे देश की धरती।
मेरा देश के আমরা ভুল করে জীবন মরণ দিয়ে লিখা লিখা
কি দি
আর গান চুপ করে আগে তার সুন্দর উপর কিছু না না গরম করে খাবারে
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things. He's been, can he finish? There it is! And what a start! Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that pass just didn't quite work. Kupchu bumps him off in and wins back the ball. Vince, and it's Hernandez. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
This looks promising.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he was quick to react. And they've got rid. Foden, and it's Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Osimhen. Hoisted in. Marquinhos gets rid without sophistication.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to
Foden! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Serginho. He is through here. Knocks it into space. He has found a way through. Climbs up big.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risk.
Good work on the right flank here. And here's Messi. That is good strength. Baresi defending his corner stubborn. Stood up very well to his man. Good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
No, that was never going to make it. Serginho. And this is Messi.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Baresi. Kupchu. That has been slung wide. He's shifting through the gears here.
And the cutback, yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Oh, there's a probing ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. Serginho's cross. Courtois deals with that nice and simple. That is going to be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Vince. Chance for a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Now it's Drogba. And it's Neves. Oh, well played. Serginho. Messi. Foden gets into some space. There's the header! Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it. And he hits the net. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So that's 2 now without reply. And the finish! Oh, it's come off the upright. Van Dijk gets it clear. Vince. Hernandez gets into a good position. He's got away. Incoming delivery. Baresi can get it clear. Messi stood up well to him there. And here's Foden. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Kuchu. Drogba. Messi. And this is Messi. Messi tries making a foray down the right. In by Messi. Marquinhos tries to clear. Can he get on the end of this? No, it's Drogba. Substitution on the field. Number 27, Serginho. Into the last quarter of an hour. And here's Messi. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rafinha! Rafinha! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Mbappe! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game's already won.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Rafinha. Kuchu. Delicate chip through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Bernardo Silva. Kimmich.
Alvarez pinches it off him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kimmich, Kupcho. And that has put paid to that. And we're done. In the end, then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better...
सब कुछ करके देख लेता हूँ कौन सा फॉर्मेशन में जीतता। क्या क्या करूँ मैं जीतने को क्या क्या करूँ क्या क्या करूँ क्या क्या करूँ। बॉल चेंज करूँ या हम चेंज हो जाऊं। अच्छा, हमको कोई बोल सकता है इंडिया और हमारा वो है बांग्लादेश का स्कोर कितना कितना हुआ है? फुटबॉल मैच चल रहा है, एशिया कप क्वालिफायर। आप लोग बोल सकते हो, कोई बोल सकते हो तो बता दो प्लीज भाई, बता दो कोई तो बता दो।
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Let's go.
So it's away we go then.
I think this is a formation that offers excellent balance, Peter.
Particularly tried and tested in the Italian game, of course.
Yeah, and exported with great success too, because it allows half of the team to commit to either attack or defence. The three at the back and the double pivot, as well as the three attackers and two wide men. Teams often switch between this and 4-3-3 by dropping one of their pivots into the defensive line. It's very adaptable.
And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Now it's Foden. Saliba gets rid without sophistication. Foden.
Foden really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Drogba. Palmer finds himself offside.
Halala, mundo, halala. Tao silly papa.
Oh, good looking ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. It's a pretty loose pass. Great vision.
Yes.
Now it's Drogba. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found the way through. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Portugal! And
कुछ भी करो यार, कुछ भी करो आप कर रहा है, गुस्सा आ रहा है इसके ऊपर। कुछ भी करो, गोल तो मैं खाता ही रहता। देख मेरा वीडियो 5 रहते 5
space with the keeper.
Yeah, man.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's gone loose.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That time नहीं है.
Let's roll.
एक और गोल
Baresi
दे देगा
kept
तो.
aware, and it is
अरे.
reclaimed easily. Kupchu is always scanning the pitch for targets. And that is out of play. Baresi.
हाँ.
Other
हाँ.
pass just keeps it ticking over.
Ay.
Rodri. Garnacho
ये
going face
कौन
to
है?
face. Good chance here. He has hit that forcefully.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application.
ये इतना भाग रहा है. अब मैं क्यों नहीं भाग सकता बे?
Played into space out wide.
अरे.
Garnacho goes
अरे.
on a charge down the left.
ये
He's
हो
going
क्या
all
रहा
the
है?
way. He's making a real surge on the left. Oh, he's been flattened there. Would have been quick to recover this. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Winning running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Garnacho.
ये हो क्या रहा है भाई?
And yes, it's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And the first half is done. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
That gets things going for the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
He has found the way through. That's tidy. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Drogba. Rijkaard. Knocks it into space. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, nice touch. Alexander-Arnold was in no mood for any of that.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is.
Garnacho! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Rodri. Now Foden. Now it's Foden.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Passing is crisp and sharp. This is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Just cruising. They are cruising. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He's shifting through the gear. Cristiano Ronaldo! And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now, can they get him away? Look at the space here. He's dealt with that really well. Alexander-Arnold. Messi.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
There will be 1 minute added time. Added time is out, and there goes the whistle.
Come on.
Well, that was thrilling. A game of chance and chance. The winners
No
were
shots
so
on
good
target.
at times. A
The
side
whole
that
match.
can and will trouble more or less everyone.
ये फॉर्मेशन भी नहीं होगा. कितना हारूंगा यार. हार के मेरा मेजाज खराब हो रहा. कोई कितना हार सकता है भाई. कैसे. सब कुछ ट्राई होगा आज.
So bring it on. Hike expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement's already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Marquinhos making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
And here's Mbappe. Nicely spread. Now it's Bernardo Silva. That pass isn't the best. Bernardo Silva is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Kimmich. And it's McAllister. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's fabulous.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, a clinch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And that looks a decent ball. That looks a good ball through. And the finish! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Serginho. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's a fine interception. Still goalless. Now it's Rice. Goes for a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Rice. Palmer. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Alvarez proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of a forward's duties.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Davis. There's the end of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. McAllister does really well to win the ball there. Oh, well measured. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Musiala, and he's picked out the run. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Rice is the guilty party there. Baresi. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Kimmich, and claimed it back swiftly.
That was lovely, that.
Now it's Musiala. Bernardo Silva. And he shoots! It's a goal! The breakthrough strike! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Oh, what a mistake! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
No, that was never going to make it. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Alvarez. Coming on to replace him. Intercepts the throw. That's all red. 23, Hazard.
Palmer. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way. Kimmich.
Musiala looking to get on the end of this.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Great vision. That was nowhere near his best. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Drogba. He's got a goal! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. No space, no problem.
You just cannot stop him. Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Coming on the field is Mbappe charging forward, the ball and shoots! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. So,
कहाँ था, कहाँ उतर आया। सब कुछ ऐसा फॉर्मेशन नहीं है जो मैं ट्राई नहीं करूंगा। आज का यही हमारा आखिरी गेम है। मैं शायद कभी डिवीजन 2 में नहीं जा पाऊंगा। अगर जा पाऊंगा तो आपको बता दूंगा। हार के इतना अच्छा खेल के भी हार रहा हूँ, क्या बोलूं। एक गोल दे रहा हूँ, 2 गोल दे रहा हूँ, हाफ टाइम के बाद मैं ही खा रहा हूँ फिर से। टीम, इसके टीम में कौन नहीं है भाई, सभी है, चलो कोई बात नहीं।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle, and here we go. Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman. What's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually. Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful. Pedri. Serginho. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Good ball, good take. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. Bernardo Silva. Oh, good read. Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary. That was well played, well stopped. He's on it. Can he get away? Mbappe! Goal! Barcelona! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment. Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself. I doubt very much that this was in the script. That's been intercepted. That's great positioning. So good from him. Now it's Neymar. And this is Neymar. Mbappe. Oh, super ball. An uncompromising challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's through here. He's in a great position here. And he shoots! And it's in. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive.
Chance! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Barcelona go into the lead. Pedri. Palmer. Now it's Mbappe. Marquinhos gets a foot in here. Knocks it into space. Now it's Palmer. Oh, look at the space here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Great chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, look at him. Furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Well seen, saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it. Bernardo Silva. Neymar. Can he get it through? And he's got the beat. He goes for a shot! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Neymar. He's beaten the last man.
Come on!
Neymar! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack
Mbappe!
Yeah.
Big relief. Just needed better contact.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Kimmich. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now it's Palmer. That is ended up in no man's land. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe has it in a wide position.
Why is my right back? Why is my left
Now
back?
it's Palmer. Rijkaard, the man we've all come to watch. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. De Ligt calmly anticipates. And this is Neymar. Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it. And this is... Goal! Another big chance that gets away.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Come on.
And it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, he's hit the bar! Pedri. Now it's Mbappe.
हाँ उसके पैर में बॉल और नहीं खेला था
Oh, what a
हाँ
mistake! He's away!
ऑल टाइम इज मिस्टेक हाँ गोलकीपर बॉल ओह नाइस फिर से
There's a shot!
यस गुड
Wonderful from Bernardo Silva! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And they are pulling clear here. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Substitution in progress. Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Serginho. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Played out to the right. Great vision. He has a look up. He's having a shot! Steps in, and that's the end of it. And he's had a hit! Quick to recover this. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Mbappe. That's been cut out, well played. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played. Well stopped.
It's a searching pass. And no, that was never going to make it. And here's Palmer. Jordan Henderson is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Pass is short and sharp. And this has gone, presumably, for offside. Substitution on the field. Number 27, Serginho. Number 11, Armour. Rijkaard. Number 21, Jordan Henderson. Coming on the field. Now it's Drogba. Bellingham. This official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Number 20, Didier Drogba. There will be 3 minutes added time. Now it's Haaland. Plays a sharp little ball here. Nicely intercepted. And that will be it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps.